Hello. It's been a minute. Welcome, or welcome back to this channel, to my channel. Hello, my name is Cheyenne. I'm gonna take a seat and talk to y'all for a second. It's been a minute because after my last few videos, I got discouraged and kind of got imposter syndrome. And I was worried that no one was really liking or watching my videos, so I thought, like, what was the point, you know? But I like making videos, and I have fun doing it and editing and learning new things, so you know what? Who cares? If no one watches it, at least I had a good time. So, I'm gonna make this video. What are we doing today? It has been an average of like 10 degrees Fahrenheit for the last few weeks here in Michigan. What is that in Celsius? I did this calculation. It's like -16, -15, -17-ish Celsius for the last 2 weeks, which means all the lakes and ponds and bodies of water are frozen around here. Us silly Midwesterners then walk out onto the frozen water and do activities such as ice fishing and ice skating. I have ice skates. I bought ice skates off Amazon a few years ago and haven't used them since, but woke up this morning with the random urge to want to go ice skating, which is great because we have ice. In some winters we don't. However, the ice skates that I got are about a half size too big because they didn't have them in my size, but I wanted a specific pattern, so I ordered them a half size too big. So, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. We're gonna go shopping, which around here is Walmart or Meijer because I live in the middle of nowhere and we don't have any other stores. Sorry about it. For boot liners, because I learned from downhill skiing that the way your boots fit matters. If your boots are too big, you don't have control and they're not secure and it doesn't feel good, or like you don't ski as well. And that, I would assume, and also goes into ice skating. So I'm gonna take you along with me to try to find some boot liners for my ice skates. Also, my husband tasked me with getting him underwear. I've never met another human being in the world that goes through as many pairs of underwear as him. He's got them thick daddy thighs and rubs right through the crotch. Has anyone else experienced that? Because I sure have not. So, boot liners, underwear, and then I'm going to take you guys along with me to clear off the pond because there's snow on top of the ice, obviously. And then we're going to go ice skating. It's going to be a good, cozy little winter time, and you're going to come with me whether you want to or not. So let's go. First I got to let the dogs out. Then we'll go.
Felt like I couldn't breathe. You asked what's wrong with me. My best friend Leslie said, oh, she's just being Miley. By the way, I did in fact get in a car accident since the last time you guys saw me.
All right, team, we've arrived at Meijer. We're on a mission. Hello? We're on a mission. We need one thing, and that is underwear, and there's a person getting in their car right in front of me. I'm gonna take you guys in there with me, and I'm going to work on my social anxiety. I did take the camera off the tripod though, because I can't do that yet. But I'm gonna try to talk to the camera while I'm in there with you guys. I just have to think that all the other people in there with me are just NPCs. I don't know these people. I'm probably never gonna see them again, or they're not gonna remember me, hopefully. They're just NPCs. I'm procrastinating. The target has been acquired, but there's also a man standing right next to the underwear, trying things on, and I'm gonna scream. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't like the mesh ones. He likes the like cottony modal fabric. Those are cute, the little camping s'mores. But those are not his size. Let's try over here. Okay, these are the ones I got last time. Those are cute. Cool Breeze pouch. Didn't need to know that. Okay, so what's the difference? Those are boxer briefs. I I like the little camping s'mores. Let's do those. Boxer brief. Okay. Okay, I scooted. There were more people coming, but I got 2 sets of 2, so that should be plenty. There's also, right when you walk in next to the self-checkout, there is, of course, like the dollar section. If you don't know, I have a little, they're called palm, let me set you guys down. They have these little stuffed animals called Palm Pals that have like beans in their butt, so they're heavy on the bottom and they sit. I have one that is Mothman. He's super cute. And of course they had cute Valentine's Day ones out, but I didn't want to stop and record because there were people self-checking out. And I also probably don't need them. But also, wouldn't it be cute to have a little buddy for Mothman? This is hard. How do you guys do this? Okay, so we have underwear. I changed my mind. I got these ones and the camping ones, but I'm God damn it. We're gonna go over into the outdoor sporting goods section to see if they have boot liners. I doubt they do here at Meijer, but I figured I'd check while we're here, and then we'll probably end up having to go to Walmart anyway. There was an old guy. I'm so mad I didn't record it. There was an old guy just coughing or clearing his throat or something, and I thought he was dying. It sounded like he was turning into a werewolf, and I missed it. I'm not seeing... I don't think I'm in the right aisle. By the way, oh, he just did it again. Are you guys enjoying... Ooh, there's a person. Are you guys enjoying this up nose shot? I'm gonna have to circle back around because there was a guy in the other aisle. These are cute. We got the little nipple lights. If you didn't know, we're building a house here soon, and I think I kind of want to get into my crazy witch lady garden phase. Cause look at these gazing balls, these things, whatever these are. They're so hanging solar globe. They're so not necessary, but a vibe, right? I don't know. There were no boot liners at Meijer. I've come up with this metric for I'm sorry, here's a hot take, Biden. I think you do reach a certain age where you shouldn't be driving anymore. I know that maybe that's ageist or ableist or whatever, but in my mind it's just public safety. And that age does depend on the person, sure. And maybe you should have to take a driving test or whatever once you get to 78 or something. But my metric is, if I'm watching you, say, turn into a parking lot and you're like this, you look like that turning into the parking lot, and you have white hair or whatever, I'm gonna say you need to have your license revoked. I'm sorry. If you look terrified to be driving your own car, that's a problem in my mind. Maybe that's just me. I have made it to Walmart. I grabbed an emotional support cart to lean on to hopefully help. I don't know, probably won't help. I did in fact grab myself a bra because I don't have any real bras. If you know me, you know I'm in the gym all the time, so I'm either wearing a sports bra or a bralette. There's an employee coming in. A sports bra or a bralette, and I have a couple cupped wire bras. Never wear them, not comfortable. So I just grabbed this one. I don't even know if this still qualifies as a real bra because there's no underwire, but the cups don't come out. And my hot take is, companies need to start sewing the cups into their bras. I don't want to remove the cup. Either sew it in or don't. Don't be a coward. I don't want, if I buy a bra that has cups in it, I don't want to have to mess with them after I wash it and pull them out and put them back in, what the fuck ever. Sew in the bra cups or leave them out. I made it to the shoe aisle, but I fear we're going to strike out. They have these like warm insoles, but that's not what I'm going for. I want like the whole liner that goes in the whole shoe. Well, chat, I think we've struck out with the Walmarts as well. Did not find any boot liners in the shoe aisle or in the outdoor aisle. We've been watching a lot of Outdoor Boys lately. And I feel like now I recognize a lot of the supplies they use on the Outdoor Boys videos in the camping and outdoors aisle now. And I'm like, ooh, I want a flint and steel to start a fire. I don't need that. Or like, ooh, a camping pad. I don't go camping, but like, I want to be cool like the Outdoor Boys. Also, they have those silicone wedding rings in the sporting goods aisle, or like with the sporting stuff. And my other hot take is, if you're in a relationship where there's a card coming in. If you're in a relationship where situations where you can't wear your metal wedding ring, you have to wear a silicone ring for whatever reason in your relationship, I feel like that's a red flag. But yeah, I've looked into wearing silicone rings before for work because I can't really wear my wedding ring at work. And it's just not, I don't need to do it, you know? You know what I mean? I don't always check the sale aisle at Walmart, but when I do, I always find a good deal. I don't know what he is, but he's cute and I want him. I don't know what this guy has to do with Halloween, but I want it. What's going on here in this clip is I wanted to show you these pants that I got. I'm trying them on here. They're a little too big. I picked the size I thought I wore, but they're too big. And now I'm zooming in on my ankles. Why? Because as you can see, oh, just kidding. She's feeling herself. Anyway, they're a little short. So I'm hoping I can undo the cuff there and they'll be just the right length. So I did end up getting the next size down. Are we still doing this Little House on the Prairie core team? How are we feeling about that? I really thought this clip was gonna eat. I was gonna do some cool editorial shit and like let the belt or whatever carry the camera up towards the register. My dogs are barking. But the belt didn't move. So you're just getting this stagnant clip of me putting stuff on the belt and then I cover the camera with the pants. So there you go. I spent way too much time in there and still didn't get what I went in there for. So no boot liners. Sanitizing my hands. There's a person and a baby sitting right next to me and the baby is giving me the glare. She's locked eyes and not breaking eye contact. Okay, anyway. I was in there long enough that I got hungry. So I got myself a little snack. Figured I'd show you what I got. Not a whole lot of anything really, but got that bra I showed you. So that's good. Went down the sale aisle and they had, this is the same brand that makes Dr. Squatch, like the deodorant and stuff, I believe. So it's really clean. It's it smells good, and it's, I think, better for you and for your skin than some other major, like Dove or whatever. I don't know. I'm not just trying to call out Dove, but just trying to give you some examples. I've been doing bar soap lately instead of liquid soap because I think bar soap is easier to find. Clean, so free of heavy metal, synthetic chemicals that could be harmful to your health, whatever. You absorb a lot of stuff through your skin, so I just try to be mindful of that. I'm not trying to be some crazy hippie. I've used these before. I really liked them. Saw them in the sale aisle for $1.50 each, so I'm like, duh. Of course, also in the same vein, Myers. This was on sale for $3, and
we always use hand soap. We go through a lot of hand soap at our house, so duh. And then I also have a hard time with jeans. Oh, that's cool. There's a Silverado next to me that says Cheyenne Edition. That's me. I like the way jeans are going currently. Like the looser baggier fit, the straight leg, the vintage, love that. Unfortunately, that's not what's mostly, ew, what is that? I have a lot of like fitted boot cut and skinny jeans, which I don't ever wear. So I have 2 pairs of pants right now, 2 pairs of jeans that I wear religiously because I love them and they're, you know, looser, baggier, vintage fit. So I found these. Oh, I showed them to you earlier. I'm sure I explained in that clip, but I like the way they fit except for super short. So I'm hoping if I clip, because you can like seam rip them right there, that'll give me a few more inches on the end of the inseam. So hopefully that works. I'm gonna eat my snack and we're gonna head home, maybe check in with my husband to see about ice skating. Here we go. I ate my snack. We acquired a couple new passengers. We're at a 4-way stop. And we are headed out to go ice skating. Or clean off the pond and then ice skate. Alright, fam. Now's the part. Why are we crying? Why are we crying? Now's the part when we put her in 4-wheel drive. Maybe. Hey, stop. I don't know what's happening. We're putting her in 4-wheel drive, and we're gonna follow Ryan, I guess. The dogs are just gonna keep crying about it. Do we have to cry about it?
There's literally that much water on that pond.
I'm making a vlog. Oh, this is deep.
Isn't gonna work either.
No.
Feel this.
I'm walking out on the pond. So why does that happen?
Because it froze and thawed so much, and there's like slush on top. You didn't get water with like nice rain.
Oh, but we are in the middle of the pond, so that's cool. Okay, so there are there's 3 ponds on this property, 2 that freeze solid.
That's actually.
Oh, hold please. The bottom one was covered in a layer of slush and snow on top of the ice, so it was rough. This might be okay. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna put my coat on and stuff and help him clear off the pond, and we'll go from there. When you live in a rural place like we do, especially in a rural place that gets, oh, my seatbelt's unbuckled, that gets substantial snow or ice, it's really nice to have a 4-wheel drive vehicle, especially like a Jeep, that can handle this kind of thing. Because I'm telling you right now, anything else would be getting stuck out here.
even. And it's also been, when was the last time we did this? Like 4 or 5 years, 4 years ago?
Last year.
It wasn't last year.
2 years.
No. Ah. You're a rough spot. My glasses are fogged up.
Drop it low, girl.
What's this dark spot? Is that like thin? No, no. Why do you go mute when the camera's on?
I am mute.
Ah,
Soft spot.
it's not working so hot.
Over it.
Huh?
I said you over it.
It's just not smooth enough. I can't.
Need to go get water and spray it and let it self-level. But I don't know where the big 55-gallon drum is.
Do what?
I don't know where the 55-gallon drum is. And that would be a lot of work for...
That's alright. We tried.
Oh my God! What is that?
You're recording again.
Huh?
You're recording again.
I know. Well, we tried. I didn't promise it would be successful, but these are some classic shenanigans, I suppose, when you live in the cold north. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. Whatever, don't. I don't care. Okay, bye.